Okay, so we're back. 19th of March. Yesterday was a terrible day. Where is it? Yesterday was a terrible day, as you saw from the videos. Went completely crazy. The psychology is the key. You gotta keep balanced. Your brain gotta be balanced, and that's it. I believe trading is all about psychology. I'm in the process of getting to know myself better and my weakness, my strength. But at the end of the day, you gotta have a plan, stick with it, calm, knowing that this is about losing, it's about winning, but the long run. This is not a sprint, this is a marathon. So today there's heavy FOMC, heavy news, heavy impact news during the day, later today here. And I need to go back to the roots, to my basic simple edge, which is literally very simple. Exponential EMA crossing based on with the support of the RSI. Let's try to do that today if we see any setup, and not try to do any crazy thing. I may do some crazy things, but with a controlled risk. The key thing is that we are $200 to lose the account. So, or I either do 2 trades risking 100, or 4 trades risking $50. But yeah, there's no many place to go. So I could put a order here, but it's not well connected to my setup. So what we can do is aim 50 points. Yeah, so let's do this now, by the way. Yeah, no. I'm just kidding, guys. Okay, so I could RSI is above, but I think there's going to be a pullback here. There's a resistance. Market just opened 9:30. Oh, actually 9:30 was here. 9:30 went down. As I expected, yesterday was going up. I would wait. Let's go. Let's go for this.
Order filled.
100K. Let's go for 100K here. Yeah, 50 points. If it goes to that, I can put my break even here and try to get some more. And that's it. Calm. If it gets to the 100, actually I can reduce the risk. Like I said, maybe 4. If it goes up, I will reduce my risk or put in break even, or even put in here if it really goes here, because I think there's room to go to this area here. If it really goes here, I can put my break even. But yeah, so let's do 1-to-1. 1-to-1, 1-to-2. Yeah, I'll be very flexible today because we are really in a bad situation. So, for example, I would reduce the risk now. Or leave it, and yeah, 1-to-2. Let's see how it goes. And the key thing is to let the trade run. So when you're looking at it, you get scared, or your body releases the cortisol, you freak out and you try to close something that you shouldn't. You don't let run as you should. So let's let it run. And I don't want to keep watching it, to be honest. So I may pause the video. So 2-3 10:03 New York. One thing that I need to watch is there's a 15-minute fair value gap here. Okay, so I can delete this. The high of the previous day. How do we look on a daily? Yeah, if it goes on a daily, if it goes to the previous high here, it can go all the way here. However, since we are in drawdown, what I'll do is it needs to go at least, I was gonna say 30 points. Gets here, I'll put in break even, but still think it's very easy to go back and do a pullback. Yeah, it's far from the average, so it could go down actually. So but I'll let it run. Just watch this area here. So FOMC, it's only 6 p.m. here. Interest rate decision, critical. High volatility. And okay, so 33 points. I can reduce my risk. Actually, I'll put in break even. I really need to watch this area if it's gonna break through. Or if I leave here and try to re-enter, because I believe it may go back at some point. That would be basically 1-to-1. because of this area. Yeah, as expected, but it may gain some strength to break it. So what I'll do is I'll put here to risk the 50. Remember, we were risking 100. Let's reduce the risk. But like I said, my concern was getting here and going down, because it's an important point. Look, this area is quite critical. However, there was a huge drop. Could be just the beginning. It could go all the way up here. Oh yeah, not today. But we never know. Anything can happen. So yeah, I would be happy with 1 to 2. I would even considering adding a position. Oops. Okay, so now we can put it in break even. Should I take the Should I take the 100 1 to 1? Let's see how the candles are forming in the 1 minute. So this is 46 points. Yeah, like I said, there'll probably be a pullback, or it can crazily expand this area. If it breaks through, brilliant. It's very unusual to go as straight as this, like one big move. It happens. Anything can happen. Okay, so I may put the break even up here. It should be here. Yeah. So the high of the day was 19,900. Sharp 19,900. Yeah. It's a strong mark. And it's a fair value gap. So yeah, I should have taken that. That's okay. Let's go for the 1-to-1. But I still think it will go up. Yeah, it's really working. The fair value gap. So what I'll do is I'll put here 55. If you want to take me out, okay. 50 here. How much is here? 50. Okay.
Order filled.
Okay, good. So we are 266 now. I really think this will go down, at least some pullback. My indicators or my setup, it's not showing me that yet. I could do it based on the fair value gap. could be just a pullback. And yeah, look, that's the thing. If it breaks this, I could re-enter, but that's the thing, guys. Patience. If you don't have it, like I just showed here, okay, it's a different scenario. We're trying to work with this account, but you gotta do one click and that's it. Okay, am I willing to risk here? If it breaks, probably, but I really would like to see it going down a bit, but sometimes it never goes back. And that's okay, you lose it, you miss the trade. It happens. Should I trust on this as a resistance? Or the high of this fair value gap, whatever. It may go all the way down, yes. It can go all the way up, yes. Just the risk reward is not good to me now, unless if I sell. Okay, so I'll pause the video for now. So it's going down as I thought I could have entered here, but I want to see price getting closer to this area so that we can consider taking another trade, or it will completely come back. So this fair value gap is showing a good resistance. Yeah, let's wait a bit more. Needs to be 10 points here, so in this area I could take a trade actually. Okay.
Order filled.
Let's go with one trade here. And let it run. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll risk. I don't want to risk it actually, to be honest, because it's going down, so. But yeah, let's do that. Let's keep the original 100. It is what it is. We shouldn't change. I'll be right back. Okay, so our trade is going against us so far. Getting close to the 20 EMA. In our side still above the 50. Trying to go down. Probably into this fair value gap. But I'll just do what I have to do, which is not touching anything. And then be right back. Oh, it's actually crossing, about to cross. I was looking at the 5, so yeah, very likely that we get stopped out. And it could be now, or not now. Okay, so you're about to get stopped out. It could be for one tick or two, or I don't know. almost. Maybe now.
Order filled.
Order filled. So we were stopped out as I expected, and as I mentioned earlier. This is a strong area. I should have sold, to be honest. But yeah, because I was looking into my averages here. So that's it for now.